Yeah, provide some evidence about that. What about that?
There is an unfinished portrait of your brother in your room. Beautiful to be sure, but one detail drew my attention. Why did you add gunpowder to your black paint?
You entered my room? I thought you were only inspecting Eric's.
It is standard procedure, Miss von
I
Staub.
found his key
Now,
on the
tell
body.
me about the gunpowder.
Eric's art was his shooting, and this painting is my tribute to him. It felt appropriate. We're both artists in different ways.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you'd say.
I don't understand.
No, I bet you don't. That letter.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Pictures?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You don't know anything about that. The letter to Boddington.
It seems you and Mr. Boddington were to be engaged. Were you as thrilled at the prospect as your brother?
Mr. Boddington is not how I had imagined my husband.
What, you mean like 40
But it was
years
Eric's
older than you?
choice.
Yeah.
I didn't dare dispute it.
I bet you didn't, because, you know.
I don't understand.
One of the revolver cases in your brother's room is missing. Do you know where it may be?
I'm not permitted in Eric's quarters. I suppose he must have taken it with him.
And then what? Gave it to somebody else? To be used against him?
I found burnt letters in your brother's room. I believe they were addressed to you.
To me? From whom?
They appear to be from some of your suitors. Why did you burn them?
I didn't. I didn't even know about them. Eric, he never said a word.
That's believable. I do believe that for sure. She probably never actually got the letter then, yeah. I assumed she might have done, but no, it's probably more likely he was reading her mail before he lets her see any of it. Okay.
Good day, officer. Miss von Staub awaits you in her boudoir. Good day, officer.
Okay, well, I can't talk to
Miss
him
von
about
Staub
that. What about
awaits you
her?
in her
Excuse me, just
boudoir.
one question.
I'll gladly tell you everything I know.
He
officer.
knows. Oh, she got angry for a second. Yikes. The servant said that Eric always left by foot when wearing that yellow outfit. That's all they know. Great success, yes, indeed. I still have other people to ask about this, but okay. Excuse me, child.
Excuse me, just one question.
Yes, officer. I can help you.
He's like, whoa, shit. Yeah, it's all right. You're not under arrest. Calm down. People say the symbol is an aristocrat's manor in southern Grand Seri. Perhaps the upper class inhabitants there can help. Oh, I'm going to need to dress like one, aren't I? Upper Grand Seri. Yeah, that's going to be around this area, isn't it? Sure. Oh. Key evidence, but not all evidence collected from there. We might have to return there to have another nosy around. Okay. I will probably need to re-wardrobe myself. I need to look aristocratic in some way. I mean, our general outfit kind of works. That works. That works. Don't question it. It works. That does as well. I'm part of the secret society, and I'm looking for another secret society. The top hat, though, let's be honest, yeah. Let's do that. We probably want, though, the glasses work. Very gentlemanly. A curly mustache. Oh, the mutton chops for sure. No scars. No. Yeah, that works out nicely. Look at that. How could you not tell this man everything he wants to know? Let's find some posh-looking folk and talk to them. Here's some posh folk, ladies. Excuse me, if I may.
May I ask you something?
I'm so sorry.
Standing on
I
her
can't
foot
help you,
while I'm
sir.
asking, I bet, but okay. That didn't... Oh, this man here I know. Look at him. Yes, from one top hat man to another. How about you spill the beans? Can I not even ask him anything? Apparently I can't. He's the murderer, that's why. Okay, I guess we need to go back this way and over there then. Oh, just run right through the gardener. Be gone from my sight, peasant. I have inquiries to make. Oh, look at this guy. Yes, you know everything.
Are you able to help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Okay. I suppose I might be just in the wrong neighborhood here. Yeah. Just keep on running down that way then and across here. Head east. I might actually find the place before I actually find someone who can tell me about it. I wonder if the game will still require me to actually question folk. Oh, this guy here. Hi.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Oh, thank you. I was told the crest represents the Honourable Club on Baskerville Street. I was just over there, between Sol's Row and Silent Way. Access is exclusive to members only. Alrighty then. What? So... Baskerville between Sol and Silent. Okay. Back to Baskerville. Oh, Sol's Row. I was here. It's around here somewhere. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right. Is this the right place? This is the right place. Members only. There it. Just think, if I'd have just looked here briefly, I would have found it. Right in front of the doorman there, I'm just going to change clothes in the middle of the street and hope he doesn't notice. Obviously, I need my yellow jacket. Will the top hat still work for us on the mutton chops, do you think? Or the rakish hairdo? Nah, we need the eye patch for sure. Very, very dangerous looking. Oh yeah, very dangerous looking man. I'm getting into Majima levels of dangerousness here. Look at this. Holy crap. Yes, I'm here to win the dueling competition. Can I use my knife? Hello.
Please come in, sir. The gentlemen are waiting for you
Damn
on the
right
training
they are.
ground. Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, you say? The shreds, you say? Okay. Oh. Gun-shaped Lamat revolver. Missing revolver. Okay. Maybe he brought the gun to the dueling club and left it in the case here. Henrik Alloy? I don't know how to say that. Fusion von Man, that's a name. That's too many names right there. Das Wunder. So he called himself the Wonder, huh? Okay. They're all von Kram. And interestingly, in the portrait, he seems to have that revolver. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just reading and...
Fancy. Not every manor has a custom floor.
That is the von Kramkrest, the old Prussian noble family. They must be patrons of the club.
Mm-hmm. What about this von Kram? Das Adelrausch. Ubengassal. I don't know. Let's see. This is where the wardrobe is. What do we got here? Do not shed blood at duels or other club meetings. Yes. Okay, they want me to go down there, I guess. And here's where you wash up if you shed blood. Oh, this is also, you know, the bathroom. I assume there's no lock on the door, hence the need for a plant to block the actual view of the throne. Like, that would be very, very upsetting. Oh, I can't go through here, but I want to snoop. Let me snoop. It's how I fucking solve crime. No snooping for me, apparently. Just go straight to the thing. Okay. Let's just skip
I must
it.
say, Sherry, that was near perfect.
Yeah, it was. I didn't shed any blood, technically. So what? I just got ambushed here? They were like, aha! Now you die! Yeah. Well, look at all this here. Oof. I'm assuming that's not real blood, though. But that's a lot of waxy residue. That's a lot for fake rounds. I don't know about that. Oh, there's a thing over here. What do we got? Collection of telegrams. First telegram. Can't come. I fear for my life. Must leave Cordona at once. Sorry. Be careful. Dorfman. Second telegram. Those blasted anarchists are everywhere. It's their fault. I shall come to our emergency assembly at once, and I'll bring my gunmen. Hassan Kamp. Third telegram. I'll be there. Alas, poor von Staub. What a loss. Who was it? The English left-handed duelist? Von Munchausen? Von Munchausen. Oh, okay.
A nice apricot aroma. Marilyn schnapps, I presume. Half full.
There we go. Now he's an optimist.
2 glasses with dregs of alcohol. Should I pour us a drink, John?
Well, no, 'cause John doesn't exist. He doesn't need to drink. And a glass on the ground.
Glass crushed underfoot with damp traces still visible.
So after von Staub was killed, they were all like, "Oh no, circle the wagons!" And me showing up is clearly the person they're waiting for. Just the monster boxes. What do we got here? Fingerprints. Secret leather. Oh, I love a good secret leather. We're not going down yet. I want to interrogate the scenery some more. Ooh. Scaramanga's hideout in here with all the... I think with these like moving targets. Is this his little fun house? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Leather cistern.
Oh, that's good. And he got shot in the butt cheek, according to that. But they probably just remove the screen, I guess, and use it as like a targeting target thing. Oh, ads are coming in a minute, guys. See some of you all afterward.
All these places are perfectly secluded, ideal for private duels.
Interesting. They got a map of dueling locations.
The same
Gunpowder
ingredient was
mixers.
used in the dueling revolver's ammunition.
Yeah, so this is what they were using. The club book. The club was founded in 1689, damn, by August von Kram after a notorious bet. He had to kill 22 ducks on a moonless night in order to win the attention of a beautiful lady Hedwig. Unfortunately, the night was too dark and he killed 2 innocent wanderers instead. Tisk tisk. Gun safety, everybody. After losing both the bet and his beloved, August vowed to... Yeah, because I bet he didn't get the girl then. August vowed to master the art of shooting and so founded the Blind Shooting Club. To prove their skills, members had to shoot through a screen. This task quickly became monotonous, so club members began practicing with blind duels. The club's name thereby changed to the Blind Dueling Club. In 1777, after the death of one of the members, important changes took place, including the replacement of real bullets with homemade blank cartridges. The club split into several houses and exists now in different countries to keep the tradition of German sharpshooting alive. Interesting history. But I don't see anything else we can poke. Let's go pull the hidden lever. Oop. And I'm assuming it should be this. Something have moved, surely. Oh, there was a button underneath. There we go. It was this very obvious bookcase thing, whatever. Filing cabinet.
Who the devil are you? I won't go down without a fight.
Sherlock Holmes. And
Down you
if I
will
wanted
go.
a fight, you would already be on the floor. Fortunately for you, I'm merely here to ask.
I'm
a few
Goro
questions.
Holmes.
Is that so? Well, come on, pretty boy. How about I fix that nose of yours? Give it a bit more character.
Enough. Your compatriots attacked me and I responded. They still have their lives, unlike Mr. von Staub.
True. At least you are not a murderer. Fine, you may speak.
Oh my god, look at me. It's just glorious. See, I should have worn the top hat. I knew. Poor sight. He has glassy, a glass eye, not glassy eyes. A glass eye. All right. Best shooter in the club, the champion's badge. Oh, yep. Look at that. Possibly blood. Could also just be one of the thingy rounds. If only he would deign to inspect such a thing. He's got the Von Kram crest, signet ring, and he was kneeled down in some dirt recently. From the old ruins, he was there. But was he the other dueler? This is Heinrich Eugen von Kram, the head of the Blind Dueling Club, descends from the German nobiliary. Why not nobility? I don't know if that's a different thing. That might be a different expression. Nobiliary? I don't know. As his rich signet ring attests, Anne suffers from very poor sight, though he conceals it well. He turned his disability into a strength by becoming the Blind Shooter Club champion and wears a badge to prove it. Taken as a whole, these traits suggest confident and prideful personality. His yellow club outfit bears evidence that he was at the fatal duel. The dirt on his knee, in the same spot at the ruins, and the red spot on one of the sleeves is not the result of my recent fight. Furthermore, his initials match the signature of the referee of the duel oath that explains his nervousness. Seems Mr. von Kram knelt on the ground while trying to help Erich von Staub. That explains the dirt on the trousers and the dark red spots on his sleeve. Erich's blood. Why would it just be there, though? What did he do? Like, just go down and go up and lean his arm against the corpse? It wouldn't be there. It'd be around his cuffs. That's more like a winged shot as he fled the scene, because he would have needed to run, looking up at the rocks from left to right. So that shoulder would have been the one to take a shot while he was fleeing, knowing he isn't going to get killed by any of them because they don't have live rounds. I think this guy's a... He may have gotten dirt on the trousers while nailing to aim at Eric, while the dark red spot on his sleeve could be from a non-lethal bullet shot at him by the opponent. Man, I would love to quickly look at some of the evidence again and remind myself where his... the HFVC, where was that in any of the evidence? I'll make him a possible suspect, because until he's proven innocent, I have to suspect him.
So you are Mr. von Kram, one of the club's best shots, the referee of the deadly duel, and the prime suspect of the case.
Heinrich Vögen von Kram, but you're incorrect. I am the best shot at the club.
Not incorrect about the suspect, though.
Eric's death.
Oh, okay.
Your clothes tell a different story. The dirt on your trousers confirms your presence in the old ruins, and the red stain on your jacket is from the wax-covered gelatin your club uses for non-lethal rounds. I suspect you took a hit from the other duelist after Mr. von Staub was shot dead. A better shooter would have avoided it.
I am innocent, but if you persist in your slander, that may well change.
Fine. Answer my questions and prove me wrong. Otherwise, I shall simply inform the authorities we have our man.
First violence, now blackmail. Ah.
Oh, I'm telling you to prove your innocence,
I have nothing to hide. You may even search my surrounds.
before I do, I'm just going
I
to
need to
leave.
be elsewhere.
Just a moment. I need to go check in my notes. Let's have a look then. So... where did HFVC show up? That's the debt letter. HFVC was the debt letter. So this guy was in debt to Mr. von Staub by 70,000 marks. That's a hefty ass sum. That's like family estate level shit. And then we have the duel oath. He witnessed it. We, the undersigned, hereby declare that the duel shall be subject and bound by the Duels Club's traditions, blah, blah, blah. Signed EVS, so that's Eric von Staub, and JD would be his opponent. And then HFVC was the referee. So he was the referee of the duel, not the... That's a very important detail. He was not the opponent. He was the referee. So he wasn't the man returning fire. We know that the whoever JD is was returning fire. And HFVC, here's the thing. If he was the referee, okay, let's look at it from the duelist's point of view. From the surviving duelist, JD, his point of view is they both do their blindfolds, they walk away from each other and turn their backs, and then the other guy is shot by a live round, and that person turns to the sound of the shot and begins returning fire. Like JD returns fire. And then emptied out his cylinder to put more rounds in, probably live rounds at this point. He would have taken his blindfold off because we have it on the floor next to where the empty rounds are, okay? He would have immediately looked around and said, where the fuck is Von Kram? Where's the referee? Further to that, why have none of them stuck around to report to the police, including the referee, who could have easily pointed out to a victim? Well, that's pointed out to the killer, because he is the killer. It's this guy. I think this is the guy. Just on that alone, it makes a lot of sense to me. You know, and the fact that the man had a debt of 20,000 marks. 70,000 marks. He's got motive, and he had opportunity. He had access to the firearm that is missing from here. And, you know, the sinisterness there of, like, you know, begun to prepare for the opportunity to what? Remove the debt by killing his debtor? Yeah. Alright. So that's what we got going on here.
Recordings labelled in Braille.
Your ability to perceive the world can be developed with work and concentration.
The Von Kram family tree up here, look. Cool.
Doesn't appear to be the happiest childhood.
Yeah. Yeah. Cecilia von Kram mit Heinrich in Köln, 1864. Mein Wunder.
Cecilia von Kram with Heinrich, Cologne, 1864. Mein Wunder.
Von Kram family donates 5,000 Taler to the Cologne Children's Hospital in 1865. Token of gratitude for your generosity. There's the orphanage shit, I guess.
How to sharpen one's senses.
Okay, so he was trying to turn himself into Daredevil. I guess. What do we got here?
Addressed to Heinrich von Kram and written with a nervous hand.
And it's got a Cordona postmark on it.
Arrived just yesterday.
A personal letter. Eric, having a von Kram in the position of honorary consul is the only way to earn the respect of other countries. Your name is too small for this state's position. My noble Prussian family is the guarantee that the Empire can and will stand above all other nations. H.F. von Kram. And then Eric's response is written on the other side of the letter. He sent this letter to Eric and he sent it back, writing on the other side. Heinrich, good grief, what nonsense. Your family line has been corrupted by excess. You are the last and best example of this decadence, this fin de race, dying breed. Our empire needs better men, stronger and more modern. Do you truly believe such a superficial person, burdened with debts, gambling in his blood, should be entrusted with the responsibilities of the state? Moreover, have you ever known a cripple to be the head, to be held up as the figurehead of the country? I am the only legitimate candidate to replace the German honorary consul in Cordona. Spare yourself the embarrassment. Withdraw your candidacy before your weaknesses are made public. E. von Staub. They were beefing a lot. These guys beefed a hell of a lot, you know? John, how are you feeling about this?
Look, Sherry, I'm head of the club.
Well, long may you reign.
A remarkable tool to conveniently enhance anything. I could use one for my analysis.
He's just discovered, oh, magnifying glass. Excellent. We could use one of those. Oh, there's a head here as well. Professor Stoss, an ophthalmologist, Cologne Kinder Krankenhaus. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk. Accuse? No. Where are all the other duelists?
I'd like to speak with the other competitor.
Yeah, Mr.
He left the
JD.
island. Mr. Dorfman was
Dorfman,
sure
then.
that the
Okay.
killer was after him. He is innocent, I assure you.
He was one of the
Indeed, from
telegrams.
his position, it would be impossible to fire the bullet at such a downward trajectory, but he was a witness. Shame.
Yeah. So let's just come back out and look at them telegrams again. A collection of telegrams. First telegram, can't come, fear for my life, must leave Cordona at one story, be careful, Dorfman. He would only fear for his life? I guess. If he'd thought that the killer knew that he knew who it was. And of course he's going to fear for his life, because he's going to take his blindfold off and think, shit, von Kram isn't even here. He did it. Therefore, he will know that I know that, and he's going to kill me. That's why he fears for his life. He didn't want von Kram to kill him. So yeah, whoever Dorfman is, that would be JD. D for Dorfman. We can talk to him about the personal letter though, can't we?
You and Eric were competing for the position of honorary consul, yes? Quite the title.
We were, but he stood no chance. Only a true nobleman could take such a role.
Difficult for him to contest it now.
Yeah, how convenient.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen this before.
You've never seen your own testimony before?
I can't help you with this.
Okay.
I've never seen this before.
Just gonna go through all of these.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, by the way, I fulfilled the rules. Are you happy? No? Okay. The missing revolver.
You have a nice collection of pistols.
It's a
Mr.
shame
von
one of
Kram.
them's missing.
Ah, a fellow connoisseur of firearms. Did something catch your eye?
Yes, the
What
one
caught
that's
my
missing.
eye is a missing Lamat. Where is it?
Ah, that one. I lost it in a bet. A rare failure of mine.
A bet with whom?
That's private, Mr. Holmes, and unrelated to your investigation.
Not really, because we know that's the gun that was used to kill the man. In fact, I have it right here. Because we have it as evidence.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know about... Oh, yeah, we don't talk about the Blind Dueling Club. That's right. Burnt letter. Is this from you?
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I wonder who this was from, though. I mean, well, I guess it's from several people, right? Because it does say handwriting suggests multiple authors, so it's a collection of, like, suitor letters that he keeps burning.
I can't help you with this.
Yeah. So maybe for a while Eric had that Lamat, and then it ended up back here in the case again. And then it was used to kill him. Maybe he donated it. Maybe it was one of his and he donated it as a peace offering. And it got put in the gun case, and then the guy was like, fuck it, I'm going to kill him with his own old weapon.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help you with this.
Nope. It's got nothing to do with Mr. Boddington. The debt letter, though.
It seems you owed Mr. von Staub a small fortune.
A fortune to you, perhaps, but a trifle to me. Our debts ebbed and flowed. In our next contest, there was every chance I would win it back. Eric was too concerned about all that. Frankly, he often lacked the demeanor of a nobleman. His progressive tendencies could be grating.
You mean he wanted paying back? That's fucking terrible.
I can't help you with this. I can't help you with this.
Please, how about
I don't know what you're talking
Magda?
about.
Does he know anything about her?
I can't help you with this. I've never seen this before.
Okay.
I can't help you with this.
Duel in the
I don't know what
ruins.
you're talking about.
I know most of these are going to be no's. I'm just ticking them all off now because I'm going through them anyway.
Last year, there was a
old
similar incident in which a duelist died. What can you tell me?
A tragedy. I shot too well, and my opponent stumbled from the impact. He slipped and fell down the cliff. I regret it all. I have not participated in a duel since. Instead, I only take the role of a referee and supervise the proceedings for safety. I swore that no other club member would die in a duel.
So why did you not stick around as the referee during the last duel where one of your members just died right now? Why did you leave? And they were like, well, we were all scared because we thought someone was gunning for us. Club rules.
I can't help you with this.
Nope. The dual oath, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so he's got nothing to say about that. But what about this?
As it happens, a Lamat 42 caliber revolver was discovered at the crime scene. You said you were missing a Lamat, yes?
I did, but my Lamat was a 36 caliber.
And you can prove that?
My word is proof enough.
No, it isn't.
If I said it, it is true.
Oh, really? Well,
need
we
to
still
be
have
elsewhere.
evidence to gather back at the house. I'm not going to accuse the man just yet. You stay here. Don't leave town. Okay. Oh, so we just basically ended up all the way around here and back there? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Found the back way into his office. All right. We dress as a cop again and we go back. Who do we talk to about? So I guess we're supposed to talk to the sister, maybe? I don't know. But to do so, she must believe I am a policeman. Put that back on. We'll take the eye patch off, because that's a bit much. Put the stash back on. Yeah. And there was nothing else we needed to add to that. Nope. Alright. Which way do we go from here? Just north. Straight up. Yeah, so the only other person I can really question would be the sister. This isn't an ask people about him. This is literally a, conversation piece. Let's go here. I have returned.
Good day, officer. Miss
Nothing
von
in here
Staub
that I'm
awaits
missing,
you
is
in her
there?
boudoir.
Think so.
Good day, officer.
Probably something in the room
Miss
that I
von Staub
missed.
awaits you in her boudoir.
Yeah, I didn't check this out, the book. And the sheet music.
Only German composers feature here.
Mm-hmm. Tempest by Beethoven. Sonata 17 in D minor.
It appears the parents are dearly missed.
Mm-hmm.
Our beloved parents, 1875, Baden-Baden. Rest in peace.
There we go. All evidence now collected. Doesn't seem like there's anything to do with the case, but now we're going to talk to her
Please
again.
let me mourn my brother.
Oh! Well, who do I talk to about Von Kran?
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I can't help, officer.
Sorry, I'm too busy scrubbing the carpet. That's how you clean these rooms. Use a sponge. I mean, unless she's slopped something and she's trying to mop it up. But yeah, we did get everything from here, so... Mm-hmm. We need to talk to somebody about this guy. I don't know. Hey, why are you redeeming a RimWorld thing? We're not playing that game. How's it going, dude? I am curious right now on this case. Hey, we haven't actually collected everything down there at all. Not even key evidence yet. But all I can do is accuse the man? Let's go back and have another look around. I will add you to the first colony we redo in RimWorld, which we might be getting back to, probably not this week now. Wait a minute, I'm going in the wrong direction. It's this way. But I will make sure to make a note, and I will be doing a new colony soon, so you can be in it. How are you doing, dude? Are you feeling better still? Hopefully you're still on the mend. I should change as well, I just remembered. We need to put our crazy Marjima-esque outfit back on. Put the creepy hairdo, get the eye patch on there, the stubble in there. Oh, hell yeah, now to enter the dueling society again. There's Marjima Holmes. Hi.
Please come in, sir. The gentlemen are waiting for you on the training ground.
Bet
Down
they
the stairs.
are. Except I've already dealt with them by skipping the combat, so... Looking around to the back to see if there's anything else.
Is this familiar to you?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of the boss of this place? I find that hard to believe. Do you actually work here?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you, friend.
Okay. But this isn't a clue that we solve by just poking and prodding at the different people. Not how we do this.
Please come in, sir.
Oh, there's this over here, look.
How often do you think they check the submission box? My application deserves prompt consideration.
Okay.
The floor is so smooth and slippery. I wonder if I could skate on it.
Right, we can't go that way. We can only go here. Top to here. We've already looked at all of these things. Can I go through here again? Yes. That leads us back into the combat arena. Have I missed anything in here? There's definitely evidence missing. Definitely something missing here. It says on the map as well, look. It's just a white icon. It goes yellow when you've got key evidence, and then it goes green when you've got all evidence. I don't have all evidence yet. So...
How to sharpen one's senses.
yeah, I don't know what else to do. Oh, wait, there's more talk? I thought I just had an accused left. I didn't see this. My mistake, guys. I'm tired. I haven't slept very well.
So, what transpired in the old ruins?
Everything began as normal. The signatures, choice of weapons. I checked it all and then blindfolded the duelists. Erich stood to my left and his opponent, Mr. Dorfman, to my right. Before they could begin, the killer fired. And I'm sure it was not Dorfman.
Why are you so sure?
The sound was different. Not a Webley revolver, and further away. The killer must be an excellent shot to hit the heart.
Like the best shot in the club, excellent. Did you see anybody up there?
Did you or the other duelist see the murderer?
No. The killer slipped away into the hills, so we turned our attention to Erich, rest his soul.
And neither of you pursued the culprit?
I will not have my character impugned. We had only blank cartridges and a fallen friend at our feet. He was our focus.
How convenient, though, that Mr. Dorfman is not around to verify any of this.
You said the killer was an excellent shot. Do you suspect someone from the club?
Definitely not. No one from the club would break our rules.
What transpired after the shooting?
I heard Erich cry out and fall. Mr. Dorfman turned and fired at the killer, but I shouted at him to stop and help. I tried to save Erich, but it was too late. He was gone.
I would like to know if they actually stuck around and talked to the police so I could verify that. That would be very important.
There must be more you can recall from the day of the duel.
I wish. My eyes make me a poor witness, I'm afraid.
Yes, your blindness, an affliction since childhood, one presumes. No scars on your face, and you carry yourself with confidence.
I'm starting to see your worth, Mr. Holmes.
But this limitation developed your other senses and made you an excellent marksman. So, tell me, did you notice anything else?
I do recall a floral smell. Something artificial. It was sweet and fresh and came from the direction of the killer.
Oh. Not the ointment. Now we can ask about that.
Do you recognize this scent?
Yes. This is it. The smell I noticed at the ruins. Where did you get it? Do you know who killed Eric? Tell me his name.
I need to be elsewhere.
Key evidence collected. Let's see what we've got to work with. Not all. Still, have this to resolve. Key evidence, but not all evidence. The hell else am I supposed to
labeled
collect
in Braille.
Oh, there's a book here. Here we go. How did I miss this? A guest book with messages from many reputable visitors to the club. An invigorating visit that reaffirmed the need to preserve German traditions across the world. Frederick Wilhelm, Crown Prince of Prussia. I was honored to meet the head of the club, Heinrich Fusion von Kamm, who deserves who does such good for our city. Long live the German-British friendship. Yes. I'm sure it's going to be unshakable in the future. Yeah. So, William Sinclair, Governor of Cordona. That it then? Now I've got all evidence. Jesus. That was not obviously important, though. I suppose it's there because it means I have to talk to this person and therefore I can only accuse him. He's the only person I can accuse, though. I can't accuse the sister, can I? Oh, wait, no, she's back. She's back up now. Okay. Okay, well. Let's see. The yellow outfit bears evidence that he was at the fatal duel. There was dirt on the knee, is the same as at the ruins, and the red spot on the sleeve is not the result of my recent fight. Furthermore, the initials match the signature of the referee on the duel oath. That explains his nervousness, and it also is the signature on the debt letter. Mr. Von Kram may have got dirt on the trousers while kneeling to aim at Eric. Dark red spot on the sleeve could be from a non-lethal bullet shot at him by the opponent. Then we have the sister. The abused and locked-in sister. Our multicolored paint flecks suggest a passion for painting, and the red color prevails, means there's red on top. Second, substantial traces of ointment on the dress indicate heavy usage. Notice multiple bruises that are currently healing and the ointment applied. Conceal the bruises. A victim of abuse, beaten frequently, imprisoned in her own home. Given the fact that the brother had the key to her room in his pocket, suggests that he basically controls her comings and goings. Now, I said, how did she get out of the room again? But she may not have been locked in it when he left for the duel. He may have let her have a run of the house, you know, and he probably locks her in it when his friends are over. But clearly some of them were suitors, because he burned a bunch of letters. And he was going to marry her off to some boring old fat 60-plus-year-old man somewhere. I don't have the picture here now. Anyway. And there was lots of beef between this guy and von Staub. The debt that this guy had to von Staub, and the fact that they were both gunning for the consul position of the Empire here on Cordona. Now, here's the thing. He says he smelled the ointment and said, oh yeah, there was a strange smell, like a florally pine. We got him to smell it and confirm. Which does kind of damn the sister. The red on her dress is as the result of a duel, but we also have the staff testimony saying she never left the building. Where would that be? That would be here, yeah. She claims she didn't leave the house on the day that the brother died, and the servants confirm she didn't leave the house. And I doubt very much she would have. She seems very nervous as a person. Like, just in general. Not nerves of, oh my god, the detectives are here and they're questioning me. This was more like just low self-esteem and, you know, generally uncomfortable around other people kind of stuff. For her to then go and actually shoot her brother with a .42 caliber Lamat revolver. Now, he did have a box missing from his collection that would have had the Lamat in it, potentially. We don't know that, though. It's just big enough that it could have been a Lamat, but it could have been a similar revolver of similar size and dimensions. There is an empty box here in the lobby, but he claims it was not a, not a 42. He said it was a 38, right, or something like that. If he's familiar with the sister, because he will have visited several times to the house, he will know what she smells like. Even if she was locked in a room, he would have smelled it. You know, because of his heightened daredevil senses. He's Matt Murdock, basically. And he would have known that she's abused, and he's trying to pin it on her, in my opinion. I do think he did it. The one single shot on his sleeve could only have been gotten by being shot at. As he ran away, as I said, ruins he would have run from left to right, because running to in the other direction to the left would have run him towards some rocks and the cliff. The other direction would have let him flee along the path. You know, before I finish this out, I want to go back to the scene of the crime and just check that whole area again. Go this way. Don't worry. Sherlock Holmes is on the case. We will figure this out. As an aside, I know we've had a Majima game on the Yakuza series now with the pirate Yakuza, but could you imagine him being a detective? It would be great. I would love a game where Majima is the detective. Oh my god, that would be fantastic. Like an Ace Attorney style game, right? Alright. Majima is a lawyer and detective, all rolled into one. Okay, so looky here. Dude who was standing here, you know, ready to duel the other way. The gunshot goes off from up there. He turns around, probably even takes his blindfold off to return fire at whoever was doing that. And he hit 1, 2, 3 hits on the rock where the man would have been kneeling, which was here, and we found the Lamat revolver discarded there. The guy runs this way and probably takes a shot. Probably gets hit at least once. Are there any other red spotches on the wall here? No helpful additional... Like, if there were 2 more, that means 1 hit. And it's the right shoulder, because he couldn't run this way. There's a wall. To flee, he would run this way. And the right shoulder of Mr. von Kram has the bullet impact on it. Well, yeah. Bam. And then he would have run over here and along this way. Now, I have collected all evidence from this area, but this would have been his escape. You know? This would have been the escape route. And down here and fled. With the blindfold off, Mr. Dorfman, Mr. J. Dorfman, would have seen the attacker. And he would have seen the, at least, you know, the yellow. He might have just taken the blindfold off in enough time to see the yellow. And that's why he didn't come back to the clubhouse, because he knows now it's possible that Mr. von Kram would actually know that he was a witness and try to kill him, and he's fleeing. And von Kram, meanwhile, goes back to the Dueling Society and whips them all up into a frenzy that one of their members has been killed and clearly someone's gunning for them all. And everybody was like, damn, somebody's attacking us, which is a bit silly, but there we go, you know. And Dorfman was probably being very vague, just in case there's a possibility that he thought with his poor eyesight, von Kram would not think that he was a suspect. But he's not here to verify anything that von Kram is saying. Von Kram claims, hey, we got shot at. Dorfman returned fire. I told him to stop and help me. We had a dead comrade, dead friend at our feet. But he's not here to verify that. It'd be nice if he was. He could say, no, I took my blindfold off and von Kram was gone. Von Kram could always say, oh, I ran, I was scared. Someone was shooting real bullets. You know, but...
Please come in.
Since Dorfman decided to make himself scarce, he can tell whatever story he likes now. It's a narrative we have no other point of view for. And he says this was a 38 Lamat. And I don't think we have any reason or any information to prove or disprove that. But then he says, oh yeah, I smelled the same ointment that his sister used. That's a thing I remember. How did he address this again? Getting shot in the shoulder. Like, why would any of the duelists have been shooting at you standing off to the side? How did you catch a stray round? I don't believe it for a bit. And there's no way he would have got just that one specific bit of blood there. He'd have had it anywhere else. If he tried to help his friend, he would have had it on his hands. And therefore he would have got it, you know, on his front or the collar, the hems, you know, whatever, the cuffs. He would have gotten it there, not specifically there. You're lying, sir. I'm going to accuse
Mr.
you.
von Kram, I know you murdered Erich von Staub.
You joke. I didn't do it.
On the contrary, when the opportunity arose, you pounced.
What was the window of opportunity? Yeah. This would be the letter of debt. Right? The debt letter. Thank you for your recent statement of debt owing. I assure you that I am well aware of the 70,000 gold marks to which you are entitled. The figure lingers in my mind every time I see you at the club. Please rest assured I am eager to put an end to your worrying very, very loaded phrasing, and have, in fact, already begun to prepare for the opportunity.
That doesn't make any sense at
No,
all.
damn it. Okay,
And
that
furthermore,
led me on.
I had no reason to want Eric dead.
Regression on the accusation will be lost.
Finally, words of wisdom. Do not be ashamed. Few possess my capacity for reason and debate.
No. Okay.
Mr.
You
on the...
Okay, so the opportunity. He swore there was a fourth person hidden in the ruins who fired and that he heard a shot from another weapon. He claims to have noticed a specific floral scent. That's not it. Yeah, the word opportunity really led me astray there. I was like, oh yeah, he called it an opportunity. Could the dual oath be the window of opportunity? That's also a good point. Here is a window of opportunity. Not only were they blindfolded, they were using non-lethal weapons. Like, he couldn't be shot back at with a lethal round at that point. He was the only one there with real bullets. Let's go with that.
You were present at the duel, and you were the only one who wasn't blindfolded.
I am an excellent shot. If I wanted to kill someone, it wouldn't matter whether or not I was blindfolded.
Neither the point. You just proved my
want
case
Eric
even more so, sir. What was the motive? The motive would... Oh, it's either the debt or it's the... This, you know. Either the debt or them beefing over the console position. I would say, though, let's go with the obvious one of the debt.
Actually, you had a motive.
Nope, apparently not.
No, it's not. And I know what you used to kill your friend, too. I will consider...
Alright, let's start again. This one's a tough one. Trying to second guess what the game is leaning at. You've given me two motives here. Can I not choose both? Alright, what was the motive?
Did you not? The position of honorary consul would be quite the feather in your cap, but Mr. von Staub stood in your way.
Friends are worth more than fame, Mr. Holmes. But of course you wouldn't understand. Lacking either. We were rivals, yes, but also peers.
Well, this friendship of yours certainly took a turn when you picked up the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm. So what were the means of the crime? The revolver. Obviously. I know you said it was a .42, but you can't prove that. And if you lost it in a bet, why would you still have the gun case? That's the other thing that doesn't make sense to me. Why didn't you give... If you lost the gun in a bet with someone, why didn't you give them the gun in the case?
Your pistol collection is missing a piece, the murder weapon you disposed of after the kill.
I lost it in a bet. For God's sake, you'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Mr. von Kram, I believe you are the one responsible for Eric von Staub's death. You are now under my arrest and will be escorted to the police.
I have never been so insulted in all my life. I am innocent, as you will soon find out.
No, I don't think so, dude. I know you're trying to... you know, pin this on the sister.
I didn't do it. I didn't. Please, please, sir. Believe me, I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
Why are you sorry if you didn't do it? Mm-hmm.
Are
Well,
you sure Von Cram was lying? I don't know. Arresting him feels wrong.
oh, I don't know, John. I know what I'm doing. Look at me. I'm a professional. Yeah, I think John's saying, nah, that wasn't right. It was the sister. Nothing makes sense about the sister, though. Come on. Alright, well, we've redone all the house stuff as well, so we might get some extra memories next time we go back there. Let's see, though. We're 2 hours in. I think that's a good place to leave it for the day. Like I said, I'm pretty tired. I do need to go and chop some of this stuff up and get it on YouTube, so I'm going to leave it there for the day, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching.